Hello everybody and welcome back to Pumpkin Days, where today... Oh, okay, yeah, I remember I got all this harvesting to do, haven't I? And I think I still had a little bit of planting to do as well, so as in all farm games, you kind of need to try and do that at the beginning of the day if possible. So I'll do that. I'll get the strawberry harvest in as well. We're getting loads of strawberries. I think once they're fully grown, they must give a harvest fairly regularly. That's quite nice. Okay, that's all done. I'll do the harvest with the strawberries. Then I'll re-hoe that patch of ground and I'll just make that into, well, actually, no. I'll keep turnips going because turnips, I believe, if I'm right, grow all year round except winter. So I think we'll be okay with that. Let's have a look. So 45 turnips. That's wonderful. I'll be making all of these into turnip stew or whatever it is. So then that'll be about like 600 just from one harvest, which will be amazing. Okay, yes, wonderful. Okay, turnip soup. Here we go. 36 of you. This is why I'm never worried if I pick up salt in the mines. I'm like, yeah, this will make me money. Oop. And my watering can out as well. Yeah, probably one of the only tools that I really... Oh, I've actually got to refill it today. Ah, one of the only tools that probably really bothers me when I do leave it out. Because, I mean, everything else, really, you can just sort of run around with it out. And it doesn't really... That doesn't really bother me. Like, but I think with the watering can, it bothers me more because it makes a grid on the floor and it kind of gets a bit distracting. Everything else, I'm absolutely cool with that. I know some of you guys not as cool with that, but oh well, you're not playing it. Okay, so I know I'm not often mean to you guys, but I'm gonna be mean now. Yeah. There we go. And so I think chamomile there. Wonderful. And then I'm going to do, I think I need one more, no, I need two more plots. One for the mint and everything and one for the turnips to go back in. And like I say, lettuce, because it's only a spring crop, and also onions, will not be getting replanted this season now because we're getting too late in the season for it. And there we go. Right, so let's get the turnips in there, and the mint. Basil seeds. Am I gonna grow those? Or am I gonna? Yeah, let's grow some basil instead of dill. I don't really need either of them right now because I don't have recipes of them at the moment. It's not a case of that I don't need them. It's just I don't have anything to even do with them. I still am at the point where I think it's slightly better for me to rest for a couple of hours than it is to take a mushroom soup that I could sell for 20. I'll probably eventually just be so rich that I don't care. I wonder if those guys have got stunted growth because of this tree here. Because it said just to make sure you always leave one space around, which I have done here. It's got one space around, so it's got two spaces between each tree. But I really don't like the way it looks there. And I'm kind of considering possibly removing the cherry and the lemon tree. And just sort of being a bit more loose with the orchard, so that, you know, making the trees a little bit more spread out. I don't actually know either. One thing I was thinking is how to get more plots. How to buy another plot, for example. I mean, not that I'm at all running out of space in this one. This one's huge. It's fine. Massive. Ah, mushrooms. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's plant these guys. Water, and then I'm going to do a mushroom harvest. Then I want all my stamina back, I think. Every single bit of it. Stupid watering cancel out. I'm like, why aren't I harvesting any mushrooms? Well, that would be why. So this should be good for some mushroom soup. Now, mushroom soup I do tend to keep. I figure it's good to keep one kind of thing that you use for replenishing your stamina. That way it's only taking up one slot in your inventory, because my inventory space is at a premium right now. So I remember in Wahoo Beach I used to make loads and loads of coconut juice, but here I'm just going to make mushroom soup. It's just nothing. I don't have enough salt. What? I know I've got some salt in here. Put that back. And we'll cook. And hopefully I'll very soon be able to get some more complicated dishes. I'm thinking that maybe a medium kitchen might be a very solid buy soon, because I'm wondering whether the fact that I'm only getting soups and juices and things is because the kitchen's quite basic. But then you look at it and it's like there's sandwiches, there's breakfast food, sushi, pasta, candy, curries, meat dishes, fish dishes, loads of fish dishes that just have no idea about. So again, I'm just going to keep getting recipes. I'm not very good at experimenting. Doesn't seem to go very well for me, so I figure this cooking channel will probably save my life. A vegetable salad. Oh, finally. Now I've sold all my lettuce. I knew it would do that to me. 1 tomato and 1 lettuce, and presto, it's a salad. Tune in next time for more recipes. It's fine, there's loads of other things that I can make with all the vegetables, tomato soup and things like that, and I'm not too worried about, I'm not going to regret anything that I sold in springtime. I had no storage. The storage was a really difficult situation, so I think for the first season, don't beat yourself up too much if you don't keep a load of lettuces by, or keep a load of strawberries by, or whatever. It is a bit tough to get to the point where you can just store everything away. I'm quite happy with what I've got stored now. I'm happy to store those zucchinis away because I have no way of regrowing them at all. The tomatoes are ready for summer. The lettuces are ready for next spring. Maybe, now I know, I could keep a few tomatoes back so that next spring I could start to make a few salads. It's the sort of thing I could do. Anyway, let's go and get... Now everything's all squared away over here. Let's go and sell first and then go and get my post. See how much money I've got. Remember I was saying that I was thinking pretty soon I might try and get like... Right, I'm keeping those 50. I'm going to sell those. I'm going to sell the turnip soups but keep the mushroom soups. I'll keep the dill seeds. The verbena I need to keep for the mines. And the aluminium... I don't know why I've got that out. Is that for a quest maybe? Right, we need to get that basil over to Sister Joan straight away. 20 planks for Evan and some green tea. But don't worry. Basil is the main one. Now, is she in bed? Sister Joan. Yes. Darn it. I've gone to all that effort to get the basil. And she's in bed. And so maybe actually a good thing to do then is to get the post later. Have a little nap. And see if Sister Joan gets up later, because I went to all that effort last episode to get the basil for her. She should appreciate it. So let's sleep for like maybe 3 or 4 hours. And I reckon she'll be up by then, but it'll still be the same day and give me enough time to get across there. Yeah, she's out in the church now. You can see the difference on the map. You can kind of see when she's in the bedroom and when she's in the main hall of the church. And I think she's in the main hall of the church right now. I'm going to head over there, give her the basil, and then she won't hate me. Wonderful. Wonderful, Sister Joan. Right, off we go. So this will be one of the last quests I need to do, and then I can head back to bed, just get my stamina right the way up. Then I'm going to head back to the mines and just see how much metal I can get. See if I can do anything to get myself a better pickaxe. I could go and see Hefe about that as well. Oh, by the way, sorry Hefe. I think I've been saying your name wrong for like 6 episodes. You know, it kind of serves you right for like selling me overpriced tools, but you know, if there is actually anybody out there who is called Hefe, apologies for that one. Okay, so Orpheus, you're in here, are you? Is it Sunday today? Are you stalking me? Orpheus, I know you love me really. Gelmo.
Hey.
Ain't you that new... Sorry, you're not that new farmer, ain't you, cuz? If anything is, like, it's kind of hard in this game to know, for me, whether something... And obviously I missed a massive clue with Hefe, but if there is anything where there's a Spanish name, let me know in the comments and I'll correct it as soon as I can. But sometimes it's hard. Like, if it was a game that was full of Spanish people, I would know that every name was Spanish and I had to say everything with an H instead of a J. But I don't know if Gelmo is Helmo. So just do let me know. I'm going to go with Gelmo for now and let me know. So anyway, also I do record in batches. So if it takes me a few episodes to get around to that correction, that is why. You're that new farmer, aren't you, cuz? I must say, you look pretty good for a farmer, that is. Receive quest, help. What? This is annoying me. Like, what have I signed up to? The people of Pumpkin Vale are also cheerful and pleasant. You should take the time to get to know them. What have I signed up to? How are we helping Emmy then? We've got 2 days to... Oh, okay. Pick books up outside the temple. Well, that doesn't sound too awful. If I have it... It doesn't look like... Oh, okay. Yeah. There's markers for all the books as well. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. Although I was slightly concerned that it might be another Basil quest. Especially after Vikat's request. Oh, there's stairs up here. Oh, there we are. Vikat's request to do green tea, and that was like totally 100% untimed. And then and Sister Joan was like 4 days, and I was like, hey Emmy, I have completed that. Thank you. Do I get a reward? I got 2 teas, 20 friendship, and plus 6 friendship points with all of Emmy's friends. Wonderful. So, what kind of tea was it? Lemon tea. Oh, nice. And lemon chicken. When did I get lemon chicken? Well, that's worth 40 gold. And the tea is worth 20 gold each. So that's like 80 gold's worth. Oh, I expect the lemon chicken was probably from Sister Joan. So these guys are all into lemon, are they? I see. That's their thing. So, yeah, at least, like, now I've got 7 days for the next quest that I need to do. Maybe I need to stop picking up so many quests. Seriously. I try and do the quests that I've got before I pick up too many more, though. I feel that's a better way to do it. Right, post office next. Then back to bed until I've got nice, lots of stamina. Back to the mines. In the mines, I am going to try my best to pick up as much metal as possible. I'm not necessarily... Hi, Jackie. Jackie, I love your hair, by the way. Your hair's so good.
Kid.
You don't like me too... Oh, you don't look like much to me. Sorry. Nah, I'm just messing with you, kid. You're alright. Swing by my place if you ever want to pick up some music, if you just want to jam for a while. Alright, I will, Jackie. I will. I'm glad you were just joking. People around here are kind of mean. 875. Wonderful. Was there some... I'm sure there was something I wanted to pick up. There was the gem station. Or what? There was something I wanted after that, and I can't remember what it is. So I will just carry on with my little mini plan until I work it out. Because yeah. I definitely want to save up for a horse. A horse will be quite expensive. I do want a windmill as well. And I'm thinking that things like horses and windmills probably should be at the back of the queue behind things like, I don't know, kitchens and stuff. Chests. Places to store things. But one thing I do want to do before spring is over as well, which I don't have very long left, although I could just leave it until next spring, is to get like the spring fish. There's no reason not to get the spring fish for the museum, I suppose, other than that I want to do other things. And do you know what? If I want to do other things, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just wait till next year. I have received something in the mail. Right, so we do have watering to do this morning. We've got a sugar beet harvest. What I'll do is I'll pick this up and I'll turn it into seeds, but I won't necessarily replant the sugar beets just yet. I have somehow got some onions. I have a feeling that I should keep the onions that I harvest. Because they're spring only, I think, so I've got to make them last. And onions are like, if cooking in general in real life is anything to go by, onions are quite used. They're used a lot, so let's do that. I'm going to sell the lemon chicken. I'm going to make... That was a misclick. Okay, shush. I'm going to make the sugar beets into seeds and then sell the rest. Did I save a basil seed? Parsley, thyme, and dill, and curry, and I just have no space for anything. I'm going to sell that fodder. Why am I keeping one piece of fodder? That's just dumb. So let's keep the basil in there instead. So I keep all the herbs in there. I'm going to put the raw aluminium back. I had that out, I think, to do a quest. I love my little crab walk I do. It's so funny. I had that out for a quest, and then I don't need it anymore now. Keeping the verbena. Keep all the seeds in there. Raw nickel can go back as well. Steel, titanium, tungsten, gold. They're all the things that I'm wanting to make things out of. Like, I want to go back to the library just for a minute, and I want to see what all the different types of... Oh, I've got to water first. How annoying. But yeah, I want to go back to the library because I want to know how many different types of metal there are that I can use, because I'm getting onto the slightly... I was more looking at like copper and silver and things like that last time I went up to the library and checked. But now I've got a chance that I might be wanting to use things like tungsten. Missed! Yeah. That I might want to use things like tungsten a bit more. So I'm kind of like, well, maybe... I have 25 mushroom soups from that little soup harvest I did. Wow. That was amazing. And now, if I get any gems in the mine, I actually have a gem cutter, which is pretty fancy. Sell all the sugar beets. Eventually I will be making the sugar beets into sugar, but I do have to sell things to try and get to the point where I can make things into sugar. Because I'm not going to get 5,000 for a windmill by not selling my crops. Let's put it that way. So I'll swing by the post office on the way around and see if I made any money. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Doing the quest actually does make you like an okay amount of money. It's a good thing to do while you're just waiting for the crops to grow. Another 835. So we're at 2,000. We're at a square 2,000 now. That is enough for another bag if I want one. I just don't know, because I've got this feeling I want something else. I'm going to go and have a look in the shop through at all of the different things. See if I can work it out. I could go and see Hefe, and I could go and see if he's got like a golden pickaxe. That would save me a lot of heartache trying to find the gold, wouldn't it? It's just such a waste of money though. And he might not have it either. So we have a smelter, we have a well, we have an anvil, we have a sawmill. A windmill costs 5,000. We have a crafting bench. And we've got all of the different kinds of kitchen. We could get a medium or a large bland kitchen. I'm happy with my small kitchen right now. I'm still collecting recipes for it, so I figure that's fine. A fish grill would cost 800. I have a fish grill right by my house, so I see no reason at all not to just jump over the fence and use that one. We can have a basic TV. We've got a gem polishing station. We've got wallpaper tools. We've got a large storage crate or a grey fridge. Do things rot in this game? I don't think they do. The fridge is worth 2,000. And I have 2,000. A storage shed is 3,000. A large storage crate is 1,200. Or do I get the bigger backpack? Oh, this is hard. I'm gonna get the backpack before I regret it. I will probably regret this really soon, but that's a bit more like an inventory I can work with, isn't it? That was not an expected notification. No, I don't want to leave a review. Go away. I'm always like, if my phone goes and I'm like sort of, I know I've got like a timer for medication or something like that, I'll leave that until after the episode. If I'm like, oh, it's 9 o'clock, that's when I normally take some medication, so that's cool. It's beeped, I know what I'm doing. But if it's like, it's 8:35, that's a very random time for a notification to be going off. What's going on? I kind of have to look and know. I don't know if you guys are like that. It's like just in case something terrible's happened, in case someone needs to get hold of me, or I'm so paranoid like that. Right, back to the mines. I've got loads of stuff to get stamina. We've had a sleep relatively recently, so I should be able to, like, I should, with this pickaxe, be able to get through that rock anyway. You know, it's all about knowing your way around these mines. And just in case you don't remember, follow the tunnel down. Okay. Find the railway tracks and follow them. All the way to the end. Past the pool. And keep going all the way to the end here. Follow the mushrooms through the door. Just follow the cave round until you see some more mushrooms. Follow those mushrooms. So don't go down that way. Follow the mushrooms to another door. And follow these mushrooms. Round the back. Keep following them until you see some more mushrooms to the side. Now these ones are hard to get, so remember, you follow those mushrooms there and then look to the right. You will see these mushrooms. Now this is where I went wrong before. And you follow that all the way along. Otherwise you hit dead ends. This is like a maze, okay? So it's a maze that I'm telling you the answer of how to get through right now. As we get further in, I'm going to have to work it out for myself as well. But so far, this is how you do it. And then you run, and 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 you run some more. And then maybe you look at something that might be some gold. So you get it with your pickaxe. And it is some gold. Yay! And then there's some more mushrooms here. Pick them up. May as well pick up mushrooms if you see them, because the mushroom soup is really good. Pick up salt if you see it as well. Unless you're in a big hurry. But the backpack expansion, I wouldn't advise doing that until you get to this sort of point in the maze, in the maze. I'm going to call it a maze from now on, I think. In the mines, where you get all the emeralds and everything. Where you're getting all of the gemstones, because the gemstones have so many different kinds. Uranium. Oh, well, this is a game changer. The first thing I will make if I get a load of uranium. Anything green I am going to be getting now. Because some of it might be uranium. To be in spring and have uranium tools would be fantastic. So anyway, there's mushrooms there, as you can see. So you follow them around. I unlocked that door there. Probably shouldn't have. Or did I? I don't actually think I did. And then over here I've got another, oh, more uranium, yes. I'll put it in my smelter and it'll blow up. Oh. Eat me 3 mushroom soups to get all my stamina back. This is where the mushroom soups are really important. Like back on the farm, I definitely feel like it's better just to take a power nap. Eventually I'll get to the point where I have so many mushrooms, I'll have like a huge mushroom field. And I will have so many mushrooms that it won't even be something I think about. But yeah, that's 4 pieces of uranium now, is it? Yeah, 4 pieces of raw uranium, so that'll probably be 1 uranium bar. If I can get to 12, I can get myself a swanky little... Okay, I'm getting through this pickaxe as well now. If I can get to 12, I can get myself a swanky uranium pickaxe. And that would be amazing. Because that's the second best one in the whole game. First we're going to get this rock out of the way, I've decided. Nearly there. I can see loads of like green and stuff in the distance. So I'm like, oh, maybe there's more uranium in there. But yeah, there's a lot of places that I've been where you end up getting a bit of a dead end. So, and as much as it's cool because you're like, oh yeah, there's some stuff that I can mine in here now. It is a bit like a bit of a shame when you can't get nice stuff. I'm hoping that now we're in a cave where there's a lot of uranium, I'll be able, and I'm going to have some more mushroom soup. This mushroom soup will maybe get me to uranium tools. And if it does that, I will be very happy with it. It's a bit concerning that I have to stand like basically on top of the uranium rock to do it though. Peridot. Oh man. And there's another one. Oh no. That's some more uranium, so we now have 8. Oh, I need 12 though. So bad. I need it so bad. Titanium. Cobalt. Some more mushrooms and stuff. I'm just going to pick up what I can around here, hoping that it might be something really nice. Zinc. Iron. What on earth is that? Just gonna keep eating the soup. Marble. Oh, marble is quite cool. I think marble can sell for quite a bit. I'll be interested to see how much they are once they go through the gem polishers. But yeah, it looks like we have kind of hit the end of this. So what I'm hoping to do is to either get enough gold or enough uranium around the place. I'll go and have a look in the other area as well, and I'll hit anything green basically. And just see if I can get myself some uranium. But the backpack increases. If you're doing a lot of mining like I do in this game, so worth it. But if I could get anything better than iron, like steel, gold, anything like that. So this time I'm going to go away from the mushrooms because I did open a cave. Or at least I thought I was in the middle of opening a cave over here. I apparently was not. Okay. I haven't done anything with that cave. So that's fine by me. I'm going to just try and use my soup for good. Because my pickaxe has nearly run out. So what I need to do is just grab everything I can on the way out. Just trace back a little bit and see if I can get enough metal to make another pickaxe that's better than this one. Which doesn't help when I keep picking up Nelsonite. Steel, that's good. A steel pickaxe would be perfect. I was so expecting to have to make, as I say earlier on, I was like, and the whole way through early access, I was like, oh, how do I get steel? I was just getting through the mines more. Tungsten. Pickaxe is gonna break. Any day now, it's gonna break. But I'm actually picking up stuff for more mushroom soups when I get to come back in here. I'll make another iron pickaxe if I need to. I'll make 2 more if I need to. How am I finding so much nickel and aluminium? How is that even possible? Okay, I've got to eat soup. Right, okay, well I ate soup and my pickaxe is gone. No! I've got lots of gems to polish though, so let's go home and polish them. Well, I think I'm doing alright. I think I'm doing fine. So if I just send all my gems back, I might go and see Hefe and or Hefe. I might go and see them and see if I can buy a pickaxe. Obviously not this time of night, but we'll go and polish the gems and then in the morning see if I can get anything better. But gold is the top one. Gold is like the maximum. So I'd be lucky to get that. And below that is iron, and I can make iron. I've got like millions of pieces of iron. Loads of it. Tons of it. Let's see how many pieces of steel I've got. If I've got 12 of anything good, that'd be fine. But I only have 8 uranium. So I'll definitely be holding out for that. I'm quite happy at the moment to farm using gold tools. But once I have lots of uranium, once we've got through a few more of those rocks, I might find that I get a good stock of uranium. And obviously a uranium pickaxe will not run out as fast as the gold one did. And the gold one lasted a while. So I kind of think it would be good. Okay. I am home and I'm going to make lots of money off all of these gems because I'm going to put them all through my gem maker. Might take me a little while to do, but you know, it's fine. All the onions are ready now. And like I say, I'm going to try and keep them. I think I need to go on like a wood chopping run because I think a lot of my storage issues are because I have been a bit lazy with trying to chop down trees. So the first thing I might do is chop down the trees around the farm. I might rather than going mining, I might do that tomorrow. Okay, so unpolished hematite is worth 15 gold. How much is polished hematite worth? 35. Well, that's not a bad markup. What about... Oh, spinal is worth 18. Or spinel. Spinal. Amethyst is 25 unpolished. Wow. 32. Okay, let's polish the amethyst then. See what that goes to. 65 each. Well, this could make me quite rich. Cairo sprays, worth 15. So get all the gems together. Emerald was worth, I think that's 10. Okay, so that probably won't be like hugely expensive when it's polished up. $25 though, that's still, as I say, still a good markup. Rhodochrosite is 18. Pre-night is 15. And then topaz. Yeah, one I can say 10. Okay. So it gives you an example of like exactly how much it kind of increases to. Topaz increases, that's triples in price. Good grief. Peridot is 15. Rhodochrosite, 18. Nelsonite is only 5, so Nelsonite's probably not going to be amazing when it gets polished up, but we'll see. I like gems. I like looking at gems. I don't know, like, Neverwinter Nights, when I played that, I loved, like, collecting the gems in my inventory. So sad. I don't know why. I just enjoyed it. I just liked it a lot. Nelsonite slabs, and they go for 15, so triples in value as well, which is not bad at all. Okay, we still have some marble, so unpolished marble goes for 15, and marble blocks go for 30, so that doubles. And then we've got pre-night, which is 15, and polishes up to something worth 30, so that again doubles. So they all at least double. So let's go sell all of that, because yum. Oh, I still haven't done one. Rhodochrosite. No, rhodochrosite. That's 18 and goes to 35. So which one was the most expensive? They're all about 30, 35. 25 for emerald. So now 32. I'm sure there was something that was about 60. Was it amethyst? Yeah, amethyst. Super good. Topaz wasn't bad either, was it? That was 30, but it wasn't worth much. So most of them are worth 30 each, which is quite nice. I don't have much left in the way of stamina, so I'll keep an eye on it while I harvest these onions. I'm not going to bother planting them back in, as I said, because they are spring crop. They don't have time for another round. There's the mushrooms will keep going, the turnips will keep going, the barley will keep going. Quite a lot of it will actually go across the season, which is really nice. You just got to keep an eye on things. I'm looking forward to the summer, actually. It's going to be pretty cool. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna be rich by tomorrow. Boom. That's going to be quite a nice little haul, I think. Quite a nice haul. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is go and pop away all of my metals. See if anything has enough to make me a funky pickaxe. Right, we are now up to 6 gold. In fact, let's do that. A lot of them will stack. I will take a violet out and put the uranium in. I will take the salt out and put the iron. Surely there's more iron than that. Oh, actually no, because I think I melted down a lot of the iron into iron bars. So, I have aluminium. Steel, we have 10. We're so close on that. Tungsten, titanium, zinc, nickel. Nickel won't make anything. Uranium, gold. No. But we do need to make something into unfortunately, something into another pickaxe. So I'm going to do that using some of this smoky wood. No reason you can't make a pickaxe handle out of smoky wood, right? So if I go to pickaxes and I make an iron pickaxe, substituted. So you have to, I think you have to do the brown wood planks first to make the experimental version. But once you've learned the recipe, you can just substitute in other types of wood. You might not have to, but I think you might. So far, everything I've done has been using that. So, unfortunately, still an iron pickaxe. Boo. I think it's probably bedtime as well. The game doesn't like it if I don't sleep. I probably don't need to be sleeping as much as I am though. Food is definitely going to help. I'm so excited to see how much money I've got from all of those cool gemstones that I sold yesterday. Yes. So again, just going to, for the last couple of days of the season, keep watering the ones that I believe will still be okay next season. I could be wrong. It could be that even though they work across 2 seasons, they are still going to die. If they do, I guess I need to go buy more seeds for the summer. So, yeah, so you can't even press 8 to go onto like an empty slot. This is the thing. People are like, oh, you were so good in Bountiful Life at not keeping things equipped. But you can't just scroll your scroll wheel or just press a number. You've got to literally click on the thing and unequip it if you want to have empty hands. So if I don't always do that, that's probably why. Whee! Right, post office. How much money did we make? I'm going to check around for different kinds of herbs and things. 1,273. Gems are the best. I want to check around for a few different herbs because there's going to be certain herbs that are going to be quite useful. No herbs there. So I think this is produce. Fish. I think there might be some herbs here, maybe? Chamomile, cinnamon and dill, but no camellia. So one thing I might try and do is to go down to the flower shop. I haven't really spent a lot of time so far in the flower shop. Or the hairdressers, or anything that seems like superfluous. Alright then, Hefe. Alright then, mate. If you have a gold pickaxe, your business is mine. Or my business is yours. But you do not. So today is not your lucky day. Yeah, I think I'm sure the flower dude's down here, right? Oh, I think it might be over there. Can I cut through this way? Flower dude, Nicholas. I think it's here somewhere. It's kind of close to the I'm lost. I'm sure it's around here somewhere, like quite close to Orpheus's farm and like the farm shop and everything. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, right. Do you have any camellia? Because that would be something I would love to pick up right now. Oh, you'll do that for me, Bonita. Thanks so much. Okay. Buy and sell. Carnation. That's not the same as camellia. No, you suck today. Bye. I do need to ship flowers. So I can eventually... Oh, I don't even need to be here, do I? I do need to ship flowers so I can eventually get bee boxes. But today is not that day. Today I'm going to go back to the mines. Because I want to get uranium tools. I know, I'm absolutely obsessed at this point, aren't I? I'm really hoping I'll get something good. And then, like, the amount of money we're making in there is colossal as well. And I'm going to use all of that to do things like make nice animals and get nice tools and all that sort of thing. You get that from being in the mines, basically. I wonder if I could swim across the river and get out and be, like, near the mines. I think there's, like, a cliff there, though. I don't think I could entirely do that. There'll be a lot of fodder around here that I could use. Once I get cows and things. See, that beep is a beep. I know what it is, see? Oh yeah, I can. I can just go, like, straight across the river. And then the mines are, like, up there. Okay, yeah. We could swim. Maybe I wouldn't recommend that in wintertime. Maybe that's how you get seaweed. Is that, like, harvestable? No, I can't use any of my, like, my things under, and any of my tools under there. So, no. But any of you, Camellia, Trillium. Okay. Stochisia, Daffodil. A few of those I haven't put into the museum yet, actually. I might need to swing by on my way. So there's quite a few different places for fishing as well. Although I believe it's all kind of river fishing, so it's like, what's that up there? I reckon that might be Jounce. Jounce's factory. No wonder the people in the museum are annoyed by it. Oh yeah, of course you're doing the goofy smile. Tim. You should really try Liquid Jounce. It'll give you a ton of energy and super speed. Okay. Yep. This is the Jounce factory site. We found it. I'm going to head into the museum and I'm going to give those extra flowers that I picked up. Because I'm sure that some of them can be given. Iron Bar, Trillium, Daffodil and Verbena can all be given in, so that's another 5 things. Oh, Melanie. Evan, the mayor of Wahoo Beach, requests an update on the status of the museum. Oh, I remember that. I remember you from Wahoo Beach, I'm sure I do. Hello, Melanie. Always looking radiant, as always. All the major repairs on the building have been completed. The next task is to collect a variety of fish, ores, bugs, and more for the museum. I expect you'll have no trouble at all completing the museum. Well, it is a lot of things to collect, and I don't really have anyone to help me. You'll be fine. You're a strong, capable person. Melanie, how you managed to make yellow lipstick and eyeshadow look freaking amazing, I do not know, but you do. You're a strong, capable person. I only expect the best. I'm very flattered. You think so, Melanie, but you'll see. But you see, sorry. Excellent. I look forward to the results. But... oh, Evan, I'm so sorry, mate. So I've added a little bit of extra stuff already into there. A lot of flowers that I found around the place are already into that greenhouse, so that's a good start. Then I need to probably just do like a massive fishing tour at some point. Probably one per season. Obviously, the more I upgrade my tools and all that early in the game, the more time I'm going to have later on to just run around the place doing fishing chores and things like that. I need to speak to the guys in the library about tablets because they might give me something about... That might be something about the artifacts that I'm needing. When is Jounce Court moving in? Spring 1 of year 3. Donate. Iron bar, you can have that. Trillium, daffodil, verbena. 3% done. Well, that's alright. I need to get 50%, so 3 down, 47 to go. And a mighty fine looking greenhouse, if I say so myself. That's looking really pretty now. It's looking lovely. Hiya, Blake.
Yeah? What?
Ah, so you're a farmer, eh? I guess that's cool. Well, I better tell you my name. It's Blake. I'm really busy helping Evan at the museum, so don't bother me. Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. I guess you could come by and buy something at the gift shop. The more donations we get in the museum, the more items I stock in the gift shop. If it's empty looking... Oh, sorry, if it's looking empty, it's because we're still waiting on more donations. I sell historical replicas of artifacts and junk. Not sure if you even care. If you do, then yeah, stop by. I'll be there. Okay, how much is it to get a lift? 100 gold. Let's try it. We're all the way back to there. I've still got to run all the way back to my house, but you know. I don't even know why I'm picking up a poppy. Oh, it's the end of the episode again. It's so sad when that happens. Is anybody else sad when the episode ends? Right, any easy bounties? Big head carp, cilantro, collar, nickel. No, nothing particularly easy. If there's something that I'm like, I know I've got that already, or I know I can get that really easily, it's like they want some iron or something, then I will definitely go and do those. In fact, let's have a quick look as well before I finish up at how we're doing. Sister Joan has an entire heart with us now. Sebastian's at half, Sister Emmy, and we've got quite a lot of people unlocked now. Oh, that's super wonderful. People that I don't even know who they are. And they have unlocked their stars and hearts. So I'm loving this whole bounty board thing just for that. Just for not having to run around giving gifts and things like that. You can get 6 people at a time. I like the efficiency of that. Social networking. Alright then, so I think it is going to be time for the end of this episode again. Boo! So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Pumpkin Days, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.